Alright, I'll give you a view of the kitchen. This is from the back. I'm just going to step up in here, kind of so you can see, show you what I got going on here. Just give you the overview here first. Up on the top is a shelf that will have the, obviously you can see the microwave up there. I've got a little electrical outlet I've wired up in the corner. You can see there it plugs in. I'll obviously be able to put some other stuff up there, as I travel, but I've got some recessed lights. If you look under here, you see these recessed lights that are under there, and then I've got a this shelf doesn't stick out as far. You can see it sets back. Not a real shelf for a lot of storage, but that'd be for spices and things like that. So I went with this. Sorry for all the siren noise out there. Must be an emergency somewhere. In any case, I went with a Subway tile back there. I've got the little push-up. See this guy right here? This pushes down into the counter. To kind of get it out of the way. It's got two USBs and 310 volt ports on it. And the little guy here is the gas. You'll notice that it looks like right at the top of a gas bottle. So that's where my stove will go on. And I'll show you the stove in a moment. But anyway, so this is kind of how it looks. Got a drawer here. And so I've got a drawer. Pulls out. All the stuff goes in there. I got a lot of junk in there right now, obviously. I've also got a little pull-out cutting board and extends the countertop, So, see the sink here? I've got a fresh water tap going in there. It hadn't arrived yet. It's a rather deep sink, which is nice because it's only one, and I can store my dirty dishes in there. But also, it's the only sink that will be in the trailer. So anyway, this is the kitchenette. Not a lot of counter space. That's why I did the portable stove. I can use it and then put it down underneath when I'm not using it. It gives me that counter space. And then I got the pull-out. I got I think it's a 3.2 cubic foot refrigerator in here. It holds quite a bit of stuff. And this is an actual freezer. I have the 4.3 cubic foot model of this in my other camper, and it works just fine. And this is just slightly smaller. I think it just doesn't have a vegetable crisper in it, but that's fine. And so this panel right here, there's nothing back there. It's just kind of in front of the sink. But this thing here I made to come off. Let's see if I can zoom this out a little bit. Let me see. That's going to zoom in. Never mind. Anyway, it pulls off. This is all magnetic. You see the magnets right there. And this will be my access underneath. Now I still have to build some shelves in here. I'm not quite sure. I may decide just to put some milk crates in here that I can pull out, because as you can see, this has kind of got an angle in the back, and if I put shelves in, that'll keep me from getting stuff back in that corner. So I'm going to kind of have to feel that out. But anyway, this just goes back on like this, attaches with magnets. And you have to pull pretty hard to get that off. So anyway, that's the kitchen. So I made the most use of the space I had up here. It's not perfectly square. It gives me a little bit more in here. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. And this will be a view coming in from the front door. Yeah, you can see it here. So I got a little bit more work to do here, obviously in the bathroom right here. This is going to be a louver door going into the bathroom. So I've already got the door, just haven't put it in, and we'll wait till I get the shower in. I decided to stop and do the electrical first before I get any farther in the kitchen. But here's a shot of the kitchen, and yep, there we go. Okay, well, this is a good place to cut this video off. I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. The next episode will cover the electrical system installation. Thank you. Bye.